Hello, my friends. Welcome to Practice English with Sarah. Today, we will talk about English conversation at the airport. Yes, the English you use when you travel, when you go to the airport, when you check in, when you pass security, and when you board the plane. It looks simple, but it is very powerful. By the end of this lesson, you will know how to use airport English to improve your listening, your confidence, and your fluency. Maybe you think this is too easy. Maybe you think you already know these words. But I will show you how small phrases, repeated every day, can make a big change in your English. Let's start with the beginning of a trip. Imagine this. You arrive at the airport with your suitcase. You are a little tired, maybe a little nervous. You walk to the check-in counter. The agent smiles and says, "Good morning, passport, please." And you answer, "Here you are." So simple. But this small sentence is real. This is not a textbook. This is life, and when you practice it, you feel ready. Now, let's add more. The agent might say, "Where are you flying today?" You can answer to New York, or to London, or simply, "I'm flying to Paris." Do you see? You don't need long sentences. One short phrase is enough. Then the agent asks, "Do you have any bags to check?" You can answer, "Yes, 1 bag," or "Yes, 2 bags," or "No bags." Just carry on. Let's practice again, slowly. Do you have any bags to check? Yes, 1 bag. Repeat it with me. Yes, 1 bag. Good. Have you ever noticed how these small moments can make you feel more confident? You are not speaking for 10 minutes. You are just answering clearly. That is fluency too. Now imagine the agent gives you your boarding pass. They say, "Your gate is B12. Boarding starts at 10:30. What are the important words? Gate B12. Boarding 10:30. That's all? Now you move to security. You put your bag on the belt. The officer says, "Take off your jacket." You answer, "Okay." The officer says, "Take your laptop out of the bag." You say, "Sure." 1 word, 2 words. Short answers. But they are real, natural, and correct. Maybe you think, this is too easy. But easy English is powerful. Why? Because you will really use it. At the airport, nobody gives long speeches. People use short, clear English. Let's practice an announcement. You are waiting near your gate. You hear, "Attention, passengers on Flight 223 to London. Boarding will begin in 10 minutes at Gate 12. What are the key words? Flight 223, London. Boarding in 10 minutes, Gate 12. That's enough. You don't need the whole sentence. Another announcement. Flight 451 to New York is delayed. New departure time is 4:45. What do you understand? Flight 451, New York, delayed. Departure 4:45. This is the secret. Focus on the key words. Now, let's imagine a longer conversation at check-in. Listen carefully. Agent: "Good morning. Passport, please." Passenger: "Here you are." Agent: "Thank you. Where are you flying today?" Passenger: "To Los Angeles." Agent: "Do you have any bags to check?" Passenger: "Yes, 1 bag." Agent: "Please put your bag on the scale." Passenger: "Okay." Agent: "Here's your boarding pass. Your gate is A22. Boarding starts at 11:15. Passenger: "Thank you." Agent: "Have a nice flight." Passenger: "Thanks. You too." Did you notice? The passenger only used short, simple answers, but the conversation was clear and complete. This is real English. Now let's practice at security. Officer. Put your bag here. Passenger. Okay. Officer. Take off your shoes. Passenger. Sure. Officer. Take your laptop out. Passenger. Yes. Officer. Thank you. Passenger. You're welcome. Very short, but very real. Now, let's imagine boarding. Gate agent. Boarding pass, please. Passenger. Here you are. Gate agent. Thank you. Enjoy your flight. Passenger. Thank you. That's it. That is real airport English. Maybe you think, but Sarah, this is too short. I want to speak more. Listen, my friends, fluency is not only about long sentences. Fluency is about answering naturally, without fear. Fluency is about understanding quickly. And the airport is the perfect place to practice short, clear English. Let's expand even more. Imagine you have a problem. You missed your flight. You go to the counter and say, "Excuse me, I missed my flight." The agent answers, "Okay, let me check the next flight." Then you say, "Thank you." Or maybe your bag is too heavy. The agent says, "Your bag is overweight." You answer, "Oh, I see. How much is the fee?" These are simple, useful phrases. Now, let's talk about listening practice. When you hear an announcement, don't try to understand every word. Just listen for numbers, cities, gates, and times. That is enough. With practice, you will understand more and more. It is like exercising. If you go to the gym one time, nothing changes. But if you move your body every day, your body becomes stronger. English is the same. If you listen for 1 hour once a year, you forget. But if you listen 5 minutes every day, your brain becomes stronger. Maybe you feel tired in the beginning. Maybe you feel confused. This is normal. This is part of the process. Remember, it is not about perfection. It is about practice. Every small step is a victory. Every short phrase you understand is progress. Let's review. Today we learned airport English. At check-in, passport please. Do you have any bags? Your gate is B12. At security, take off your jacket. Put your laptop in the tray. At the gate, boarding pass please. On the announcements, now boarding. Flight delayed. Gate changed. We practiced short dialogues. We practiced listening for key words. We saw that easy English is real English. We saw that small practice every day creates big results. So remember, keep going, keep practicing, and keep believing in yourself. Fluency is not one big step. Fluency is many small steps every single day. Thank you for listening to Practice English with Sarah. I will see you in the next lesson.